And even I, when it relates to certain things, like without going into where we work in connection with immigration. I'm not going to post or talk about anything having to do with ICE or any kind of immigration law on my freaking social media. Because I'd end up in the boss's office in a heartbeat. You can't say that. I know. You're fired. Okay. It's going to be the whole conversation. But this motherfucker sits up in the Oval Office. Yeah, they are.
He said, what about us?
I know.
Bring everything else right now.
But and actually, if you look at my Facebook, it says that the last job I had, I think it says was at TDC.
I'm an unemployed worker on my Facebook.
But
people are still offering me jobs on Facebook.
But he said, I was just talking about this recently about the time that he said that windmills cause cancer. The noise from windmills cause cancer.
Ear cancer. It's a new thing.
Sometimes, you ever hear something so stupid that your brain can't even process it?
Tiger
then you think you're stupid because you don't understand.
Tiger King.
Yeah.
Dude, you got me hooked on this like it's a drug. Like, I'm trying to find that new stupid.
You last night, watch that show.
Let me interrupt you right now. Let me shout out this one affiliation we have on this. And then we can continue this conversation. I know you got to get home soon for another 15 minutes, and then we can end it then. I'm going to make this one quick. Rogue American Apparel, if you haven't looked it out on the last episode, they are still doing their giveaway for a 1970 Chevelle SS with a 4-speed big block engine. Their shirts cost about $25 to $30. Every $5 that you spend is one automatic entry to win this thing. It is going away fast. They've extended it due to COVID-19. The one good thing about it, you can get a fucking car from it. So go on there, buy a shirt, shout us out, go on the Untamed podcast on Instagram, Untamed Texan podcast on Instagram, follow the link, and you will get a discount immediately, I think. If not, still buy it. You get entries. Anyways, catch us on the next 15 minutes where we were about to end this. And all right. Well, it is the last 15. We are not good at, well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what's on the news recently, and I'll shout out.
Corona and Tiger King. There ain't going to be nothing else.
Well, there's Christopher Cross test positive for COVID-19.
For Cross, the magician guy?
Yes. He's fine. We don't need more fucking magicians. There's really nothing. Oh, HBO streaming Succession Deep, whatever the fuck that is, for free because of COVID-19.
Everything's free for COVID-19. And let me tell you, know what? Some real advice. All these people are like, oh, I don't have to pay my bills because, look, I understand you're out of work. It's going to come back. But when this is over,
that's what
they're going to go, hey, you owe us $900 for your water bill.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do?
You're going to be like,
yeah, I mean, you still got to find what. And I'm
see, this is the shit I'm talking about. So one cruise crew member dead because of this. Because they're not letting them come back. Dude, you can't leave people out on sea with no supplies for 4 months. You got to bring them in at some point. Like, oh my God. Like, oh, well, you might as well just nuke them. Like, if you're going to leave them out there, what are you doing? You're like, oh, we can't fly a helicopter out there because if we get some contact with one of them, and then we got to clean out the helicopter before it comes back, and the fucking people flying the helicopter. Dude, just either bring them back or take the Navy out there, because they ain't doing anything right now, and nuke them. Well,
I tried to whisper it so people, I don't want people to get upset.
Look, Navy officers to go out there, nuke them.
They can.
Population control.
All you got to do is switch out the detonation switch.
Yeah.
With Trump's Twitter sign in. It'll be done in no time.
Probably Trump 101 or some shit like that. Probably hacked into Trump's website. Like, what's this? I threw my boyfriend a birthday party on The Sims because we can't have our real one in real life.
I don't understand. Now, Skylar plays Sims. And
this chick literally did this.
Buy him a bottle of whiskey and suck his dick.
Can't. Quarantine.
You can do it.
Well, what you're gonna get a straw?
I'll be goddamned if I'm going through this whole motherfucking quarantine without getting my dick. Somebody is sucking my dick. I'm not going through this whole thing without it.
Bring out a vacuum cleaner. But
I'm not opposed.
Vacuum cleaner.
I told you not to interrupt me when I'm cleaning my room.
But we're, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because I don't know who's listening. But I'm just saying, wink, wink. You live with her, so you don't have to worry about that.
We're quarantined together. It's fine.
We both have that luxury. I'm just saying. Just saying, you were warned. Whoever's listening to this.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know a lot about Sims. Is there sex on Sims?
It's more like fondling. I played Sims. Sims.
So you're talking like 8th grade back in the movie theater over the sweater type shit?
No, more like fucking rubbing one through the jeans.
Oh my God. I did not become an expert at getting to page 47 of Pornhub by doing some fondling bullshit. Actually, thanks to the quarantine, I completed Pornhub.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm done. The whole thing. We're going to have to move on to another one now.
There's X videos.
There's all kinds of them out there.
If I had enough money and time in my life, I would take this new laptop and make my own porn site and make a lot of money on it.
There's so much money. And here, I don't get, people get so touchy about, oh my God, you watch porn? Yeah. You know what? When I want to learn.
Because if I go to Kroger's and get a Playboy, you're going to judge me. If I go to Kroger's and get, what else, Penthouse, you're going to judge me. All right? I don't want to be judged. I'm going to stay at home.
I'd rather sit in my house.
Get on my phone. And
find my crusty tube sock.
Hold on. Well, yeah. Get the sock for the children. And because we have history, incognito mode, because that's a new thing, which I guarantee you someone in Google was like, you got caught by his wife. You watch porn? He's like, oh, fuck. Gotta make this incognito shit. Finally makes an incognito tab for all of us guys out there like, yeah, I fucking watch porn. Or lesbians.
We all watch porn.
Dude, honest to God, I didn't know that girls watch porn until...
I don't think they watch it as much as we do, and they like a different kind of porn.
No, they like.
I know, not all of them. It's not a blatant.
I had a Kurt, right? His name's Kurt. The Machine. I always get it.
Oh, Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer.
Never, yeah.
I had a Bert Kreischer moment.
The Machine.
I had a Bert Kreischer moment in my life where my girl caught me watching porn. And we just got a smart TV after them being out for years. I couldn't afford one. I always had I had literally the first ever flat screen TV that wasn't actually splat screen. We got at the fucking Habitat for Humanity for like $100. I sold it to my uncle recently for $50, but literally fucking weighs like 100 pounds. And then we finally went to Walmart. We got a deal for a smart TV. But we didn't have the Fire Stick or anything, so I had it tethered to my phone. I was in the bathroom one day, and she was at work, and I'm a guy,
and I'm home alone.
And
these women don't understand that. If you leave us home alone for more than a couple of minutes, we're going to touch ourselves.
We have needs.
It's not even a need. It's like, I don't know. It's like we have to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like programmed in our brain, like,
what's that? I'm home alone?
Yeah.
I mean...
Might as well just knock one out of the park real fast. And sure enough, she comes in. I didn't hear her. I'm in the bathroom.
Well, you're occupied.
Doing my thing. I come out. She goes, you forgot to untether your phone to the TV. And I just realized Grandma's in the fucking living room. Chris is in the bedroom, his bedroom. That TV's at least a 25 from last night. Everyone heard Evanati fucking moaning. Nobody fucking comes and back, hey, you might want to check your phone.
Yeah, you would think somebody would have told you, call you, text you something.
Just hey, bro. Come out of the bathroom. I've seen that one. I'm like, the fuck? You watched that one too? Like, Jesus Christ.
Is it? I think it's like a universal fantasy, I guess, for guys that our girl's going to catch us watching porn.
It wasn't a fantasy.
And then they're going to, like, well, no, it's on when they catch you, they come in and they're like, are you watching porn? Or they don't even say it. They just crawl across the bed. Hey, big boy, you want to do that in real life? well, can I finish the video first? Because she's experienced, you're not.
That's
I don't know.
That's the first thing that pops in mind. Like, well, I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but
have you practiced?
She's
Look,
obviously
get a cucumber out of the fridge. You need to perfect this art before I turn this thing. You know how long it took me to find the perfect video to give me there? I ain't got time for your rookie ass bullshit.
She's experienced, obviously. Did you not see the title? MILF means she's fucking done this for a long time. And that's the first. You like MILFs? I'm like, I didn't fucking read MILF. I read Evan Naughty, big tits. That's what I read. Like, yes, she did it for me. Like,
I mean, you scroll through, and now they sneak shit in on you because you be scrolling through. Like, I am not a fan of like the real. I don't know if I want to call it hardcore. I don't like the demeaning or like when a dude is just ramming his dick down her throat and she's gagging and choking and slobbering. I'm not into that shit. I don't understand it. If somebody else is, whatever.
That guy's obviously
not my
a
thing.
murderer.
But yeah, he like Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Who killed her husband and fed him to the tigers. I don't want people to forget that.
She got her runs. I'm pretty sure she was rubbing one off as a tiger in his body.
Oh, she probably was.
In her tiger print.
Dude, this bitch, just the sound of her voice just drop. Hey,
she's one of those
cool cats.
She's one of those people that just are like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
If you notice a trend through the whole show, she plays the victim.
Right.
In every situation,
oh, yeah.
She is the victim. And I said, she's, have you seen Backdraft? Old movie. Kurt Russell. And,
yes.
Okay, so it's, hopefully most of the people listening to this have seen Backdraft. But
I looked at the viewers.
The whole
age is like you have your 20s up 13%, like 40s and up like 50%.
Okay,
so we're good.
So we should be good. But the whole premise of
That's where I get most of my hate mail from.
They're trying to fight fires, but it turns out to be a firefighter setting the fire.
Yeah.
That's Carol Baskin. She lights a fire, she gets burned in the fire, and then sets up a GoFundMe to pay to heal from the fire that the bitch started her damn self. And she's one of those rich, uppity white bitches that thinks she's above the law.
Yes.
She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do, and people just cater to her. And then we sit back and go, why do black people hate us? Well, there you fucking go. Carol fucking Baskin, because Jamal down on the corner sold a fucking eighth of weed, and he did 20 years.
Yeah.
Carol Baskin fed her husband to the tigers, and people giving her millions of dollars still.
They're overlooking it.
Yeah, but I don't know how you overlook that. I don't get it.
Well, I kind of get the
So we're clear, my dealer's name isn't really Jamal. I wouldn't throw him.
I was kind of hoping. I was thinking Jamal.
I should also say I don't have a dealer.
Oh, well.
This is all fantasy.
Yeah, this is our reality without a job. But, I mean, I get where they were, like, one of the things they said is that she was connected to the cops by her brother. I see that kind of being a reality thing because
I'm telling you, those cops there are just dumb. Like the one they kept interviewing, who I guess was the sheriff.
Yeah, he definitely plays a banjo in his backyard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about
he was in Deliverance.
I'm pretty sure his wife's his cousin at some point.
Got him. He got one of them. What do you call him? A nephronuncle or whatever.
Nephronuncle. He's got a fucking nephronuncle, and he's got a fucking.
I don't understand.
He's got a grand dash daddy. Like
I actually don't know, since I mentioned why they do. I don't know how I made it through a whole podcast without ever. We spent all day together at work all the time.
Oh yeah. We at least see each other.
Race is always like my big thing because there's so much shit, and so people understand. Not well. Babino does call me his favorite racist. I will say, but we make fun of it.
We really
make
do.
fun because first of all, the stereotypes are fucking ridiculous. Black people like fried chicken. I fucking love fried chicken.
Dude, you missed the fried chicken and croquettes that we got today.
Yeah, I knew.
It was good.
And it had the Cornish hens. It was awful. It was awful. There wasn't no meat on it. I'm a big boy.
Shit, I may not look big, but I can.
But that fried chicken, man.
That shit was good.
Whew. Wait, all those stereotypes. Like, where did they?
It was so fucking good. The guy with heart problems we work with, fucking like licked the juice off that shit. I'm looking at him like, dude, you're going to the doctor's office tomorrow. Like, you need to stop.
And you get done and get doing that.
He was doing that.
Well, you got to look at fingers.